production.
Right now.
Come and find me. This spot's back here. Spot's back here. Go. Faster. Faster. Thank you, all of you who are on time and others. Thank you. We appreciate it. This is the first show of the year, a mini show, a micro show to get us started. The Carthage Neil Futurists. This is an organization that started last year. And who made it to a Neil Futurist show last year? Welcome back. Keep kissing up. I like that. Anyone here been to see the Neo-Futurists in Chicago? Good. All right. So some of you know that this isn't something we originated, something we created. It's something we were very heavily inspired by a company that already exists. Last year I explained the theory and why we do what we do. This year I'm not going to do that. You're just going to get to experience it. But what you do need to know is that we do 15 plays in 30 minutes. The average length of a play is 2 minutes. When we're ready to go, you will shout out a number. Can we practice that? I'm going to say go and you're going to shout a number. Go. 9! Stop. Good. Then I will have taken down that number and I will announce the title of that show. Now, when the show ends, someone will say the word, up here will say the word curtain. And that is your cue to again shout a number. 9! 5! 9! 0! 8, 4. I really want to see number 9. Curtain! 9! 9! 9! 9! Oh my God. So see, now you know that's your responsibility. That's your job. And you're very good at your job. So thank you for that. So without further delay, this is an art form based on rapidity, speed, and energy. We're going to get underway. So thank you for being here.
I'm not making a that thing. It's not it. It's okay.
Theater is bird in the hand.
Theater is hang gliding to a supernova. Theater is not picking a card.
Theater is the bombs bursting in air.
Theater is the gargoyle.
Theater is poking the inchworm with a stick.
Theater is the chairway to heaven.
Theater is what's good for the goose.
Theater is Tarzan meet Jane. Theater is the ambush.
Theater is bang gliding.
Theater is missionary. So, let's go.
45.
5!
Wait. 11. It's backwards. Waterlogged. Yeah, too busy.
Right away, really?
Good.
Right away.
Right, you need to call it? Call it waterlogged. Go! I spent all summer praying that it didn't rain on the weekends. See, I was an actor in an outdoor theater and I wore non-waterproof makeup. Rain, makeup, didn't miss, it sucked. But you know all the rain we've had for the past couple days, right? I mean, come on. Right?
Yeah.
Well, you know that downpour we had on Saturday? The really heavy one? Yeah, I got stuck in that. Let me tell you, it was awesome. It started as a light rain as I wanted to go and get a coffee from Starbucks, and then it turned into a heavy rain. As the rain fell, I heard it pattering against the hood of my hoodie. It was rhythmically weird and just calming. I got to class and did what I had to do and left. And there were these 3 girls standing at the door going, "Oh my God, it's so wet, it's so terrible! How are we going to go out there?" I smiled at them really nicely, put my hood up, Spartan kicked the door, and went outside. It was soaking wet outside! Campus Drive was a river, washing everything away. And I was overcome with this sense of just cleansing. Like, you know how you watch the chops from that choir audition thing just get washed away? It was so peaceful. It was so nice. 2 weeks! Stress gone! Curtain.
16! Paddleboard Glacies!
Now you're screwed. All right, go. Just go. Just go.
Paddleboard Glacies! Go!
Pataphor. Noun.
Definition?
An extended metaphor that creates its own context. Or that which occurs when a lizard's tail has grown so long it breaks off and grows a new lizard.
Explication.
Ben.
Non-figurative language.
Ben is happy.
Metaphor.
Ben is a happy camper.
Metaphor.
Simon and Lexi lean contentedly against a fallen oak tree, each swollen with s'mores and memories, warming themselves by the glow of the campfire in Ben's eyes. Ben throws back his head and laughs, suddenly jostling Simon and Lexi down his sinuses and into his throat.
Again.
Shannon.
Non-figurative language.
Shannon is largely untroubled by convention or daily cares.
Metaphor.
Shannon is free-spirited and light-hearted.
Metaphor.
It was a grueling climb, but Mitch and Derek had reached the summit. Each would receive a gift from the master. To you, Shannon said, my heart, as her ribs crumbled away and Mitch entered her chest cavity, an adventurer deftly mounting a hot air balloon, full of gumption and a longing for new worlds. To you, Shannon said, my spirit. Derek opened his mouth, and Shannon gracefully dissolved on his tongue.
Again. Again.
Andrew.
Non-figurative language.
Andrew's presence in this organization is bad for us.
Metaphor.
Andrew is a cancer.
Metaphor.
It was a ragtag and disreputable crowd just settling in at the poker table that night when they startled by a pounding at the door. Open up! Chemo! Chips flying, Andrew and the other tumors both spreading, each surrendering his stake in the game for a comfy new home in my rectum or colon.
That hurt me right here.
Really? It hurt you? It really hurt? Or are you just confusing the figurative with the literal?
Fuck you.